Wicked Part 1, Plot, Cast, Release and everything we know so far. It's been a long time coming, but we'll soon get to relive one of the most popular stage shows of all time on the big screen. As Wicked, Part 1 arrives in November 2024. Based on the Tony Award-winning musical, which was itself based on author Gregory Maguire's book Wicked, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West. A cinema adaptation of this Wizard of Oz set story has been gestating since way back in 2016. After a stint in development hell where it was almost transformed into two different television takes. Director Stephen Daldry originally signed on to direct a film adaptation in 2017 with a release date penciled in for late 2019. Production scheduling caused delays which were further hindered by the prolonged release date shuffling in the wake of the COVID pandemic. Eventually, Daldry bowed out and was replaced by Crazy Rich Asians helmet John M. Chu, who wasted no time casting Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo as his leads. What else can we expect from this hotly anticipated movie musical? Here's everything we know about Wicked, Part 1 so far. Based on Maguire's book Wicked, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West. The plot of the original stage show sticks fairly closely to this title and follows Elphaba, the green-skinned heroine who ultimately becomes Oz's notorious Wicked Witch. Together with Glinda the Good Witch, the story chronicles the friendship of these two opposing magical beings while working itself around an appearance from Dorothy and her iconic ruby slippers and tracing Elphaba's misunderstood fall to the dark side of Oz and unlikely redemption. Maguire's book was adapted for the stage by dramatist and screenwriter Winnie Holtzman and composer Stephen Schwartz, both of whom returned to help shepherd the story into cinemas. In April 2022, Chu, who previously spearheaded the musical movie In the Heights, revealed that the film would be split into two parts in order to do its story justice. As we prepared the production over the last year, it became impossible to wrestle the story of Wicked into a single film without doing some real damage to it, Chu said in a statement. As we tried to cut songs or trim characters, those decisions began to feel like fatal compromises to the source material that has entertained us all for so many years. We decided to give ourselves a bigger canvas and make not just one Wicked movie but two. With more space, we can tell the story of Wicked as it was meant to be told while bringing even more depth and surprise to the journeys for these beloved characters. While the film is reported to stick closely to the familiar plot of the stage show, cast and crew have teased that the two-part movie will surprise viewers and also contains some new tracks composed by the show's original songwriter. I can tell you that at least as of now there will be probably 4 new songs in the movie, said Schwartz back in 2016. Leading the way is Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba and musician-turned-actor Ariana Grande as Glinda, inheriting the roles made famous on stage by Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth, respectively. Together, they'll be joined by an ensemble cast that features Jeff Goldblum perfectly cast as the Wizard of Oz, Academy Award winner Michelle Yeoh as magical headmistress Madame Morrible and Saturday Night Live cast member Bowen Yang as one of Glinda's college pals. Bridgerton's Jonathan Bailey joins the cast as handsome Prince Fiyero Tugela, star of SpongeBob SquarePants, the musical. Ethan Slater will appear as Bok, a munchkin that's in love with Glinda. Unfortunately, there's currently no trailer available for Wicked, Part 1 however. That will hopefully soon change as the film's release date gets closer. Wicked, Part 1 will whisk you away to Oz only in cinemas from the 27th of November, 2024. Meanwhile, Wicked, Part 2 is set for release in the US on Christmas Day, the 25th of December, 2025. Meaning it will likely receive a Boxing Day release in the UK. Wicked, Part 1 will be released on the 27th of November, 2024.